everybody, Wendy here from Lolly Dolly Crafts. I just wanted to show you, I went to Carboot today at Cheltenham, and I just wanted to show you what I got from there. It's a massive car boot, but there was a lot of dealers there for like, so if you want like reproduction stuff or really like antique stuff, that's the place to go because they had absolutely loads. But obviously they want a lot of money for them as well. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you a few bits that I got. This is some of the jewellery that I got, which the beads are absolutely fantastic, which I will take them apart and add them to my bead supply. This one I particularly liked because it's got like a very fine, shiny, I'm not quite sure what to call it, but anyway, but it's that one's really nice. This set, these ones here, got some really nice gems and big beads on there, really pretty. So I should take them. And I got this lot for £1.50, I think it was. And then this one's like a charm bracelet, so it's got lots and lots of. I think there's a, what's that one? That's a cupid, flower, dragonfly. What else? We've got butterfly. So really, those beads are really nice. I like those ones. And then again, some more. These are really nice. I also got this really funky ring. Obviously I don't want to wear it as a ring, but I'll take the little diamondy blings off. So I got that. And then I got this button, which I actually paid £1 for, but the only reason why I paid £1 for it was because I've been trying to get hold of some things like this on eBay, and this is quite a big one, and they're so expensive, and I ordered 4 off of a seller on eBay the other day, and they arrived, and I didn't. These are the 4, and these are little buttons, but they're absolutely tiny. Absolutely tiny. So I mean, I use them, but then they are not as big as I thought they were. So that's why in the end I ended up paying £1 for this one, which is really nice. And then I got, this is a brooch as well, but I thought that'd be really cool, so I got that as well. So that's those ones. So let's get those out of the way. I also bought 2 of these bags. I've got no idea what's in them. He was selling them for £1 each. So I like to open the bags to see what's in there. And as long as the beads have got holes in them, excuse me, that's my dog, I can take them apart, so that one's fine. Those ones won't come apart because they're string, but I can still use them as trim, so they're fine. Oh my gosh, these are cool. Look at that. Oh, I like that one. Very cool. And then this one, which is again is it's not got holes in them. They're glued to the. So I'm not quite sure. I probably won't use those. So that's that one. And then in this bag, I think there's some different stuff in here. Let's see what we've got. Sometimes it's worth getting a couple of thimbles. What's on that one? I can't remember. I can't think what you call that one. There's a, what's that? Oh, there's a horse on that one. But you could use those for little miniatures. Oh, cool! I like that. Little let's get these out of the way so you can see. A little pin. And here's some gold beads again. They're haven't got holes in them. What's this? Oh, it's just a necklace. Don't probably without use that. I might be able to use it, alter it, and add something to it. This one. Oh dear, it's all tangled up. Bear with me. Dear. Right, so this one's really long one. But you can unhook those and make them into, I probably wouldn't do them individually, but I'd probably make like strings and add them to stick pins or something. So that's just a bit of chain, some earrings, a watch, a ring, a heart. These are quite cool. I like the spaces in them. Lots of chain. Cool. Oh my gosh, this is quite big as well. This one's all tangled up. I'd probably use a chain on that one. I probably wouldn't use it for anything else. Those big ones are nice. I wouldn't use those, probably not. But you get, you know, sometimes you get some good stuff and you get not so good stuff. And there's obviously that big one. Okay, so that's those. Also, what I bought as well was I got 1, 2, 3, 5 like jewellery, dress forms. I bought 5 today. This one's got a mirror on top, but it's all coming to pieces. But what I thought it'd be, I liked the bottom, and I thought I could alter it, which I thought would be really nice. And then there was this one, which is so could you just bear with me because someone's knocking on my door. Right, sorry about that, I'm back again. This is another dress form, I don't even see it, that I got, which I thought I could, it's alright, it's nice, it's quite plain, but I thought, oh, I could alter that and add some stuff to it, bits and bobs. So I got that one. Oh, and then I got this one. This one's sort of like a bit, what do they call it, the era? Do you know what, I can't think off the top of my head. But anyway, so I thought that one was quite nice. It's a bit hard to see, get it all in. I'll see if I can zoom out a bit. There we go. But yeah. So that one's quite nice. And then I got this one, which is also quite sexy. I think she's got some bit missing there, and that's why I could add some more to that. I could do something with it. And then my most favourite one is this one, which I absolutely love. I love the bottom of it. The bottom's lovely. Really, really nice. And I only paid £1 for this one. There's like some beads at the bottom. And I'm sure that I could, it's really pretty. I love the bottom. Very shabby chic. Yeah. Yep, I like that. So that was those. I got those. Material wise, I got I got some this is some lace. I got that one, which is quite stretchy, obviously for knickers. I got that one, this one, which is quite long, which is great for your rag dolls and stuff. Got that one. What else did I get? with that I got this piece, bit of that piece. So I got these 4 quite nice pieces. Let's take the pin out of that one so you can see it. Got these 4, which is quite nice. Not sure how much is there, but it's quite nice. And I got those for £2, which I thought was quite good. Because lace is quite expensive, so that was cool. And then I got these sets of doilies. And I shall get a piece. You can't really see. Let me just get this piece of paper so you can see them better. Okay. So I got there was that one. So there was 2 of those. And then there was, I got this one, which is that one, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those I got. And then this one, I all got these off the same lady, these little ones, there's 3 of these. I didn't realise how, I mean there was one guy there who had a box of doilies and he wanted, just for one doily, £2 a doily. I mean, I don't know, Fiona Jennings of YouTube channel, Jennings644, gets a lot of these from Carboots, but I don't know how much she pays for them, but I just thought they were really expensive. And I think that they've sort of like figured out that, oh yeah, that crafters are using them, so they're really charging a lot of money for them. But anyway, I got this off of another lady, which is like a table runner, but I thought I could cut these out and use the trim around the edge as well. So I thought that was, I could get quite a few out of that one. So that was quite cool. So I only paid 50p for that. So that was good. I was pleased with that. And then I paid 50p. There's this one as well. I paid 50p for that, and I'm not quite sure what these are, but they were lace anyway, so and they were only 50p for. So these I thought there was 3 of them in a bag. I'm not quite sure, but I suppose they'd be, you could, I don't know, so they're stuck onto some plasticky stuff. I'll take that off because it makes them quite hard, but I don't know what they were off of, but anyway. So I got those as well. I also bought this. I don't know if you can see. It's waffle. It's a waffle blanket, and it's actually it was a baby blanket, but I just thought I could cut it up and use it on projects. So I got that one. I think I paid £1 for that. And then off of another lady, I got this absolutely fantastic box, and which looks really cool. I can alter, so I thought that was a really cool box. That was 50p, so I was pleased with that. And then off the same lady, I also got this box as well, which I'm sure I could do something with. I could probably put little pieces of cardboard in there or something and make a little I can't even think what it's called now. I've lost my a little window box with like a little scene, a little mini scene. So I got those, so that was quite cool. And then lastly, oh no, not quite lastly, I got this, which the material on it's horrible, but it's actually a tissue box cover, I thought it was really good because I could take all this off. It's all material, but I could take this off or paint it. Yeah, it comes off really easy. It's falling off anyway, so I could take all this off. There we go. See, it's so rotten. It's the trim's really rotten. Yeah, see. Take all that off. Dusty, and I should imagine the material will come off quite easily as well. So that's another project I can do. And then lastly, don't laugh, I bought, let's take this off, these shoes. Now, I'm not in a million years going to wear those, but I liked the colour. They're actually brand new shoes, obviously for someone for a wedding. They're actually my size, but they're my size. Yeah, they're a 6. But what I'm going to do is I've got an idea. So just watch this space and see what I can do with them. I'm going to alter them and see. So watch this space and see what I come up with. I also bought these ones as well. So I like the shape of those, so I'm going to alter those ones. They've got a nice slippered skin. I like the bottom. And then lastly, I bought these pair as well, because I liked the point on it, so I'm going to alter them as well. So there we go. Oh yeah, lastly, I bought this tablecloth, which looks like someone's had their dinner on it and not even bothered washing it. But actually what I wanted it for was the trim around the edge, which I thought was rather nice. Might need a bit of wash. It looks like it's got dinner all over it, the actual tablecloth. So what I might do is cut the trim off and wash the tablecloth, because that's nice cotton and it's got a nice flower design on it. And then very lastly, I bought this, again, it's a baby's blanket, but it's like a quilted. It's quite thick, but yeah, I bought that as well. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that, because it's a really beautiful, lovely condition. So yeah, I got that as well. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed looking at my little haul today. I was quite pleased with it. It's really hard around where I'm living to find really good car boots that's not filled with traders or people who've like collected lots of glass pieces and lots of jewellery that they want money for. They seem to have, car boots have changed a lot, I think, over the last couple of years. But anyway, so this one I went today was at, like I said, was at Cheltenham Race Course. It's about an hour from me. It was worth driving down there because it was huge. I could hardly walk by the time I got to the car because it was so big. But yeah, it was, and the weather was lovely. It was a bit cold, frosty when we got up. But yeah, I did enjoy it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and watch this space for some of the projects I'm going to do with these finds I've made today. Thank you again. See you soon.